Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So we're up and running. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Over to the left, played back in, going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Played into the middle, towering header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, good interception. Still goalless at the moment. Hoot. Schweinsteiger hoists it forward. And back to base. Ballack. And it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good. Chance! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Battles to win it back. Hits one!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ballack. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Managed to get it away. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Mertesacker. Keeper's got good distance on that. Podolski. Schweinsteiger tries to stroke it through. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Has a hit! Knocks it away. Podolski. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Has a look and plays it in. Forward it goes. It's good distance on it. And the counter is on. Oh, what a ball!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
All the way back and they start again. Podolski, and here's the chance to counter. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. 2 up, and time is up. Well, this clearly wasn't the start they're looking for, so they're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. A real test of resolve and of character. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in. The teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
So we're up and running. Deftly done. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. A real chance if he can get through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Tevez.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Chance to break. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets into some space. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. He's through. And the flag has stayed down. Has a pop! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Tevez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He's trying the shot. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Away from immediate danger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Forward it goes. Tevez. And the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Place it into the box. And he just whacks it away. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tevez. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Gets it back.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets good distance on it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Needs a quality cross. Has a hit! And oh! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
They've played it short. And that is that. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less, so it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.
Well, there is always a special buzz on the opening day of any cup competition. The first and only time when all teams, regardless of stature, history, reputation, start from the same position. Everybody can have the same hopes, everybody the same dreams. This could be our year. We're going to do it again. It will be us at last. Those are the sorts of things we hear year on year. Hardly a surprise then that everybody is raring to go. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So we're up and running. There's a long ball. Nicely measured pass. Tries lifting it over. Looking for space out wide. It's anyone's ball, and a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alex dos Santos. It is deadlocked. It could be in here. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Maicon. Kaka. Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Alex dos Santos. Looks to clip it forward. The defence can get it clear. Nakamura. And he's there to cut it out. Maicon. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got away. He's one-on-one! Has a go! It's there! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's come through. Ronaldinho. Kaka. Maicon. Emerson. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Robinho. Cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Gets good distance on it. Robinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
And the weighted pass. Nakata. Should have equalised.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hoists it forward. Ronaldinho, right through the middle. Shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he would be desperate to get another.
Nakata. Plays it out to the wing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a decent ball. Robinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it's not quite the end of the world, but it doesn't help. A defeat in the first game. Now they need to turn it round and recover over the rest of the group stage. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one. But they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected The team news is in. The teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
And that gets things running. Floats one over. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Going through. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. And he's going long. That's offside. Yes, it is. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. A real chance if he can get through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's got away, going for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Still waiting for the first goal. Rodriguez. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. presumably for offside. Rodriguez. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Gets wrestled off the ball. He could be in here. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, good take and a shot at goal! And no, he got that all wrong. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. Raphael tries to get it forward quickly. Denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. He's found his man. Here it is. He's had a shot. And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale. But it ends 0-0. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less. So it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.
So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
As you can see, we've already started here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Skoko. Cahill. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cahill. He's made sure that that won't get through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the left it goes. Massive lead! He scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. And it's half-time here. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And he has been fouled there. He's having a go. Plays it out to the flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cahill. Good ball. It's got through. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Has a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. Could move up a gear here. Into the last 5 minutes.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
To safety. Goes long. Another corner then. Tries a header! And with that, the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is well deserved. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress level's particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
So off we go then. Out for a throw. Cambiasso. Samuel. Balak. Podolski plays a clever pass. And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Still goalless at the moment. Plays it out to the wing. Has a pop! Schweinsteiger. Balak. A win here so important to their ambitions. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabi. Forward it goes. He's tried one. Podolski brings it forward. Hoists it forward. Has he picked him out? Hits one! And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to dink it in. Has a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cambiasso. Gabi. Cambiasso. And help's available out wide. And that should be the keeper's. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the shot! It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Podolski.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's left his man, loses his balance and loses the ball. Podolski. Corner it is then. Time for a change in personnel. Towering header! Turns and goes back. Going for goal! Gets good distance on it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Deftly done. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Five minutes left on the clock. Samuel. Zanetti. Up towards the front line. Schweinsteiger. He's through the middle. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be the final act. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already had in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations, that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Well, having drawn their opening game, Peter, I think there's a little more pressure to win this one rather than leave it to the final match and endure a more nail-biting encounter. That should be reflected with a purpose and an urgency from them, so I think we might get something lively.
And that gets things running. Cuts it out. Nakamura. He goes long. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's picked him out. Surely. Plays it out to the wing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's through. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Nakamura. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bravo. Over to the left. Alex dos Santos. Nakamura. Alex dos Santos. And he's going long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nakata. Forward it goes. To get it forward quickly. Floats one over. He's gone for it! Oh, didn't catch it right. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but like it's still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's a promising ball. And he's shown him hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Alex dos Santos. Nakata. Crunching tackle. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more. Shot a goal! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So here comes a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Raphael. Bravo. It's come loose. Into the last quarter of an hour. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Looking for space out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Bravo. Good ball. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Away from immediate danger. And the follow-up. And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress levels particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Forward it goes. Maicon. Kaka. Ronaldinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A real chance to break. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looks to thread it through. Goes for goal! And it's been taken straight back. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Adriano. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well read, he sorted that out. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to clear it. Retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, great ball! Chooses to go. It's bounced out! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! And he's found the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really...
We hit half-time, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ronaldinho. That's clear cut, that's a free kick. Emerson. He'll try from distance. Oh, within an inch or two.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Ricardo Pereira.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Gets away from his opponent. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, good ball. Gets the chance to cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Adriano! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's a brilliant interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Emerson. And now they can launch a counter. Looking to get within range. Defending was strong and firm. Looks to clip it forward. Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's in! Hits one! Yes! And they are cruising away. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. But there's going to be another change here. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's come loose. Emerson.
Ricardo Pereira.
Deftly done. Away from immediate danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's that. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, this is what the team set out to do, no doubt. and it's the first significant mission out of the way. I think having seen the performances so far, and with the momentum they've amassed, I quite fancy them to do well in the next phase too, you know.